Alright guys, this is going to be my Wasr mag wobble fix video. It's take two. I actually just tried to record one and my camera shut off on me. So let's try this again. First I'm going to show, for everybody out there, safety check. Nothing in there. We're good to go. So with that out of the way, this will be my fix for my magazine wobble on the Wasr 1063. Now, with that being said, this is my fix. I've never seen anything else like this, to my knowledge. This is kind of something that I invented myself. I would like to say it could be out there, probably is, but not that I've seen. Now, with that being said, this is not my responsibility if you mess it up. This is just kind of a tip for you to try. If you want, it's all up to you. I don't really see a way that it can be damaged if you do it properly, but then again, you never know. So, with that, assume doing this under your own risk, and we'll be good to go. Since this fix is already done to my gun, I can't really show you the before and after properly to where the magazine wobble was to where it is now. I did this a couple months ago before I even had the idea of making a YouTube channel. But I can show you the best simulation that I can. With these Tapco mags, Tapco polymers, they still wobble, so I'm going to put that out there right now. The steels, though, this is a fix for the steel mags. The Tapcos, I think, is just by design why they don't work proper, or they wobble more. As you can see, it's got some pretty good wobble. And this, while this is not the same simulation that I was trying to show, I'm sorry, this is not the same wobble that I had before. This is a decent simulation in my opinion because my wobble before this was probably right about this much, maybe a little bit less. So now I will show you what it's like with steel mags. You drop a steel mag in, and there is no wobble anymore whatsoever. It just got that slight left to right that you need to be able to get it in and out easily. It doesn't catch, it goes right in, and there's no wobble. Shake it around, and there's nothing. Works perfectly fine. So, that's pretty much what you'll go from to having. Not exactly, yours may vary, just my best way to try to simulate and replicate what I'm trying to show you. Now, what you'll need for this is a pair of vice grips, a towel, and you're going to want the vice grips to be opened up to about the size of your mag well with the towel around it. Now, when I put the towel on, I double it up just for added protection. And I also, as you can see, have a little bit of duct tape around the teeth of my vice grips, and that's just to help aid and also not tearing it up. Not that the Wasrs don't come pretty beat up already, but you want to keep it as nice as you can. Now what I do is I put the towel on, and I actually tuck it down in a little bit into the mag well. That way you can see your width of your mag well and the length of your mag well that you're working with. Now you want to open these up first off as a test. You want to put this right on the middle of your mag well to where you can just lock it on. So mine is a little bit light. You don't want it to have a ton of pressure applied. You just want it to lock onto it. Even that is still too light of pressure. So you just want it to, there we go, lock on and stay. Now, pop them back off. And that right there should allow you to adjust for just one turn or so, maybe two. I'm not going to do it on mine because my fix has already been done. I don't want to squeeze this anymore. And you want to get to that point, you know, when you have vice grips and you're clamping down on something that you get to right about here-ish, and then you just got to pop it. And you feel it, you'll lock on solid. That's what you want. You want to be able to hit that point and then just squeeze it down ever so slightly. So we're going to start off small first. And what you would do is just lock it on. Now for you guys, if you're doing this, you would have to clamp it on, and then you'd hit that point, which I don't have, of course, because I'm not completely doing this, and then you would just slowly squeeze the tension down, and you'll feel it pinch down on that mag well, and then you would pop it off. And then from there, I would say go test a mag, check for wiggle. If you're satisfied, good job, you're done. If not, I would say go back to it, give those vice grips just another quarter to a half turn maybe, and then go right back at it and clamp down again. You don't want to overdo this because then you won't be able to get your mags in, but this will just give you enough to get the proper fitting for a steel mag. You might be able to get your Tapcos to work or other polymers, but I know for just the standard steels that this Century arms came with, it works for mine, and it should probably work for yours too then. And yeah, that's my fix. So I hope it can hopefully help some people out there. Again, do it at your own risk, because this is, like I said, not something that's been proven by a lot of people. It's just something that I tried and has worked perfectly for me, and the gun functions perfectly fine. Haven't had a single problem with it since doing this, and I mean, in theory, it should work perfectly fine, and to my testing, it has worked flawlessly. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, suggestions, comments, anything, put them down in the comment box down below. And hit subscribe up top, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more gun tip videos, gun reviews, gear reviews, knife reviews, all kinds of stuff like that. Once this channel gets rolling, I'm definitely going to get into it a little bit more. Right now, since the subscribers and view list is down, it's just, slowly trying to get some videos up here to hopefully boost that number up. So if you guys like it, like I said, hit subscribe, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the future. So thanks again for everything, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.